What is going on, everybody? This is Holly Rocks. Look at me. I'm experimenting with my intros. So it's time for your daily dose of TikTok. Let's see what we got. I have no idea. I really don't remember what this video is, but let's see. Let's see. All right. God damn, this intro is long. Okay, remember, this is just my opinion and reactions.
I don't think you know how big 12 inches is. Do you see that? Just in scale, where is that going? Not in here, okay? The average gal is going to get about that much. Maybe this, if they're a pro. But the rest of that, completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life. But this is fine. Fine. This, fabulous. Almost too big. Definitely too big. Fucking sick day, ER, 27 club, and now I'm just skipping my next life. Anything after that is entirely unethical. I don't think we know what we're talking about.
That is true, ladies. I want a big old dick, and then you get it, and it's just not even manageable.
Sorry I had to leave such a rushed message with you when we met the other day. I just want to quickly give you my phone number, and I had to get the heck out of the area. In any event, I figure I better leave you.
Why? Why'd you have to get the heck out of the area?
Explain why I approached you. I am single. I have no trouble meeting women.
No doubt.
I mean, women approach me 6-7 times a day. But I'm very particular about what I like. You're extremely elegant. I couldn't take my eyes off of you, and your friends were very jealous. Even if they say they weren't, they were envious of the fact that I approached you, and I was very taken by you. Women are very rare. I'm Greek, and I'm very particular about what I like. So I'm giving you an opportunity here. I don't know if you pick up the messages on the weekend, but I'm working on a movie script, so I'm pretty much around all weekend doing that. I left you my number, 416-918.
Tinder date gone.
Guys are really like that, dude. There are guys out there like that.
That was me the other night when you tried to leave me after I was baby, don't go. There it goes. That's the one.
Climb up to the toilet. Climb up to the toilet. Put it in the toilet.
That is absolutely horrifying.
Up to the right.
It was like the girl wasted or something. Yeah, great.
When online dating goes wrong.
You can get in.
Who are you?
What you mean?
You are not the man in this picture.
No, I took that picture when I was in Africa.
Yeah.
Come in. Come sit down.
Where are your eyebrows?
Where are your eyebrows?
Hold on. Is it her sting off? Mm-hmm. All right. Now I'm recording from this angle just so I don't miss anything, any reactions. All right, guys? Okay, go. Get up, Bubba. Get up.
You wasn't like that when you was feeling my motherfucking titty.
Oh.
Are you serious? Like, she mad because we had Albee's on the first date. Okay, look, we had Albee's. Okay, this is the first date. Why you so mad? I just met you.
First of all, look at how you're dressed. Like, you look fucking so horrible. Who the fuck wears that on a first date?
She followed me to Albee's. She got a problem with it. What's her problem wrong with Applebee's? It's the first date. It's a joke, right? No, it ain't no joke. I'm getting to know you, right? Am I not getting to know you?
Applebee's? Do I look like an Applebee's?
Okay, I ain't say all that. Bro.
No, you really look like you should go to a strip club.
What's wrong 220? Yo, chill out. Yo. You gonna drive off? Yo, look, she driving off because I'm taking her to Applebee's. Look, ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's. Why you gonna drive off? Yo, I just met this girl. Look, I just met this girl right here. I just met her.
I'm not doing no Applebee's.
Get your number. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna delete it. But I'm gonna let you, everybody gonna see this shit though. I just met her at the mall. Literally just met her at the mall.
Took me to Applebee's.
She said, make it something to eat.
I'm really at
I
Applebee's.
took her to Applebee's. She had a problem with it. Yes.
I mean, not that I like Applebee's, but I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. If I mean, their food's decent. It's not, wouldn't be like a first date choice for me because I just feel like it's generic, but yeah. Hinge, okay. I've never been on Hinge. First of all, why'd you bring him back to your place? That's a big mistake right there.
You're scaring me. Please go away. No. Stop knocking on my door. I want you to not talk to me anymore. Go lay down or leave my house.
Leave my house, not lay down.
No, it is not.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with chicks? Like, first of all, why'd you even bring them back to your place? Okay, part 2. Oh my god. He fucking barfed all in her sink. Oh.
I wanted to address this question because I got a lot of these and a few others about my Hinge date from hell last night. Still kind of processing, but wanted to hop on and just kind of give you a quick story time. So this wasn't our first date. This was actually our third date. We had gone on an initial date about a week and a half ago. Our second date was actually a double date with some of my friends who actually really liked him a lot. And then he asked me last night to go to dinner. So since it had been our third date and we've been communicating almost every day, I was like, okay, come pick me up and we'll go to dinner. Dinner was going amazing. We were vibing. Literally no red flags had like presented themselves at this point. So here in San Diego, restaurants close really early, like 10 o'clock. So we left the restaurant and I was like, well, since I live close, I have some wine at the house. Why don't we go back to the house and have some wine? Because honestly, we were vibing, having a great time, and I didn't want the night to end. So we get back here, and this is where things go south really fast.
Smell the cop sirens in the back.
Get the wine out, pour 2 glasses for the 2 of us, and I was like, let me run out and take the dogs out, let them, do their business, and I'll be right back. Literally only gone for like 3-4 minutes max, and he had already like chugged his entire glass of wine. Now, we had both had 2 martinis at the restaurant. I was just feeling really happy, tipsy, really good, so I was assuming he's feeling the same way. And so when he was chugging the wine, I was like, oh, that's interesting. And he was like pouring himself another glass. So he proceeds to drink 3 glasses of wine in less than 10 minutes. And I could already see like a shift in his behavior.
Oh yeah, he's getting wasted.
Like, he started to get like really sloppy and like kissing me and like touching me and like being gropey. And I was like, ugh. I immediately got the ick and I was like, I am not here for like a drunk makeout / whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I actually want to go to bed. And he just kept being like persistent about it. And I was like, no, I was like, I need you to respect my boundaries. No means no. And like he was drunk. So I was like, you can sleep on the couch. I went and got him some pillows and blankets and like set him up on the couch. And then while I was doing that, he like gets in my bed. And I was like, absolutely not. We're not sleeping in the bed. I'm not sleeping in my bed. And then he proceeds to throw up in my bed. Well, partially like throw up in his hand and runs to the bathroom. And I was like, you have got to be effing kidding me. Like, this isn't happening. This is a nightmare. And so he's like in the bathroom throwing up in the sink.
Oh my God.
There's a toilet right there. There's a bathtub right there. But no, he chooses to throw up in the sink. And like once he's done throwing up, he like starts like crying. And okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to do a part 2. Sorry about that. Okay, part part 4. Hopefully this is the last part of my hinge date from hell story. So yeah, he starts crying and just like, what did I do wrong? Like, you don't want like anything to do with me? Like, just being super whiny and crying. And I was just like so awkward and so over it. I'm like, no, I'm not having any of this. And then he's just like, please just let me hug you. And he just kept getting in my personal space. And like, that's a big thing for me, boundaries. Is like, don't get in my personal space. If I've told you, do not touch me, do not touch me. And so I was like, no, please stay away from me. And so I ended up like just going into my room and like locking the door. And then he proceeds to follow me to the door and like trying to like open it, seeing it's locked. And he's just like talking to me through the door and he's like banging and talking. So when you saw the video, he had been standing there for about 5 minutes, like talking to me, like crying, like, please, please open the door, babe, babe. Like, it was awful.
You bombed it,
and
dude.
I was like starting to get freaked out because he was like starting to get like aggressive.
You totally blew it.
And I was like, that's when he saw the video. And I was like, please go away, go lay down, do something. Because like I knew he was too drunk. And the funny thing is like calling the police didn't actually even cross my mind. And I understand, like watching it back, I look at it and I'm like, that should have been like my very first instinct. But I think it was hard for me to wrap my head around like the person that I had been getting to know for the last almost 2 weeks. So different from this person in front of me. So it was like, I don't know, it was kind of like a mind fuck a little bit because I
well,
just
it is because you get to see what they're like when they're drunk.
And part of me too felt like, I don't know, he hadn't really done anything. Yes, it was making me like really scared, but he didn't like do anything. So I think in my mind, I was maybe being too nice, even letting him stay here, definitely too nice. But yeah, so like it wasn't even a thought in my mind to call the police. I started recording just in case something did happen, and that should have been the trigger of my mind. Call somebody, you know, this isn't normal. But it's interesting because like I see these videos of people going through that, and you're always like, oh my God, why didn't they just do this? And so, but when you're in it, it's a very different experience, and like hindsight is definitely 20/20.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Lesson learned for me. Definitely going to call someone, the police or a friend or somebody, to be like, hey, this isn't right. Help me out here. And then, yeah, he left a huge mess in the bathroom. Absolutely disgusting. This morning, I had to clean all of it up. And I know he saw it because this morning I heard him when he got up to leave. He went to the bathroom and he saw it and left it there. And I was like, absolutely, I'm so done with this. So I have some interesting text exchange. I'll post that probably later today or tomorrow. But it's really interesting to hear his perspective on what happened last night. So, yep, that's in a nutshell what happened on my hinge date from hell.
Yeah.
I was gonna wait to post this in the morning, but you guys are cracking me up in the comments and cannot wait for these texts. So here is the finale to the hinge date nightmare saga. So these are the texts that were sent after the drama that happened last night. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, go watch my other
hello me. Baby, please, hello
okay,
me. Like,
so
what the fuck?
at 12:30, he's clearly still very drunk. He texts me, baby, please hello me. Okay, whatever. Didn't hello him. I got up at 4:30. You guys saw the video. I snuck out, got my picture of the sink, and I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. So I made sure to text him, can you please clean the bathroom sink before you leave? It's clogged from vomit. So I know he saw this at 6:30 because he had his read receipt on, and I heard him at 6:30 in the bathroom, so I know he saw this. So he proceeds to leave and does not.
I felt like I did something to upset you. Yeah, you totally did.
I sent him this text. Seriously, you just left it. I mean, I've never been so grossed out in my entire life. Like this is like the lowest of the low. And so at 10:30, I guess when he wakes up, he deigns to respond and says, babe, I'm sorry about the mess. Woke up and left ASAP. I feel like I did something to upset you last night. I wonder what that could be. Tell me if I did. Like, at this point, I'm like, is he really so obtuse and unaware that he has no idea what happened last night? Like, is he gaslighting me? I really want to know what you guys think about this text because I was not having it. It's a rare scene. I don't know what that means. To meet someone like you, I think I had a little bit too much.
You think?
Oh my God,
Jinx.
what gave you that impression?
Jinx.
I'm going to go back to sleep and recover. All right. I was fuming at this text. So I respond with a very well laid out reason why I felt the way that I did about what happened. You can pause to read. I followed it up with sending him a copy of the video with him banging on the door, just so he had video proof that yes, he did completely act like an ass. And his final response was, "Thank you, Abby. I'm so sorry. I'm disappointed in myself and heartbroken about how I made you feel. I will work on myself and I'll miss you." Yeah, so that was the response that I got after my nightmare in hell. So what do you think of his response?
I think it's
Curious to
oblivious.
know
I don't
your
think he
thoughts,
even
'cause I
cares.
thought it was complete BS. No accountability whatsoever.
No, because if he really liked her, he could have been like, what do I need to do?
I suck a little dick, smoke a little crack. Well, what do you do for a living?
Basically, what I do is I take that money for certain banks and I
Wait a
set that
minute.
aside.
I don't want to hear about the banks. I thought you finna give me some money. We're going to go and I was going to suck your damn dick.
Okay, so anyway, I take the money.
So anyway, you're going to take the money, you're going to put it in my pocket, I'm going to suck your damn dick and lick your balls or whatever, and that's going to be it. That's all it's going to be about, okay? Don't you want to get your shit grooved on? Don't you want to be sucked on and licked on and all that shit? I know what y'all white boys want, so just give me the damn money, okay?
This is ridiculous.
It can't be ridiculous. It'd be ridiculous if you don't get none of this pussy.
Whoa.
We'll just go on a date. We'll get some dinner, and we'll try.
No.
I don't want to fucking eat. I want to smoke and fuck you. You my dinner.
Whoa. Whoa. That guy was like, what?
I think I have one of the worst date stories. I went on a date with a girl, and the date was going well. Maybe an hour in, she gets a phone call. She's like, "Oh, it's my mom." She answers it. She's like, "Yeah, it's going good." No, I think he's 5'10". I'm sitting there I'm like, what was that about? She's like, "Oh, my mom, she's funny. She just was asking if you're 6 foot." I'm like, okay. One more Coca-Cola, please. One more Coca-Cola. Date's going well. We go to a park. She gets another phone call. And she's like, "Uh-huh. Yeah. Are you Jewish?" I'm like, "Is this your mom? And why is she asking that question?" She's like, "No, we're Jewish, and my mom just wants to know." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Jewish." Okay. Yo, whole date, this girl is calling her mom.
What?
And basically judging me to see if her mom will approve. We're in a crowded bar. It's loud. And she gets a FaceTime. And her mom is like, "Put him on. I want to see what he looks like." She goes, "Oh, he's good looking. Brown hair, though." I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking done. And she's like, "Oh, so you're not 6 foot?" I'm like, you know what? I don't know if this is going to work, but I already hate your fucking mom.
Whoa.
So if you're cool with me hating your mom, because your mom, I might have to box your mom. Yeah? She was like, "Why are you trying to shame me for calling my mom?" I'm like, you're not just calling your mom. You're calling your mom and talking about me to your mom on this date. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that is totally weird. That is totally weird.
Tinder date with Idaho suspect Brian Kohlberger gone wrong. Take a look.
When University of Idaho murder suspect Brian Kohlberger was arrested, this woman couldn't believe her eyes.
Oh my God.
Say no, so I just let him come in with me.
Then he did something she says she'll never forget.
He kept trying to tickle me, and I would ask him to stop, or I'd say, "What are you doing?" And he would be like, I'm not tickling you," and he would get very serious.
Creeped out by Kohlberger, she came up with a clever ruse.
I proceeded to pretend to throw up in the bathroom, hoping that, it would gross him out and he would leave.
Did it work?
Yeah. He had messaged me on Tinder and said that he was leaving and that he had a good time and that he would message me later. And then about an hour later, he messaged me and he said that I had good birthing hips. And
Good birthing hips?
I'm a Taurus though, so me and Virgos get along. Okay.
What the hell?
Malik, you got something against her, bro? Yes, bro, she got an
And I don't know
attitude,
what's the
and I
problem.
don't like
Like,
it.
like one of your exes, because
If
obviously
you don't shut up, like,
have
be
problems.
quiet, like, shut up. Shut up.
Hey Malik, Malik, what you did, bro? Do what you did. Do what you did.
Shut up. Like, stop doing all that talking. You all about talking.
Look at her hair. Why?
And best believe I'ma walk the walk, bitch.
No, you not. You never walk.
We
You
can
can't walk.
We can
You
bet.
can't walk. Shut
Okay.
up.
You stay in that limit. That's
Like,
me an hour and 10 away.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah. So put all that.
What's wrong with you? Talking all that crazy. Girl, you crazy. You crazier than crazy. Like,
Oh, I know.
shut up.
Yeah, me twice.
I don't want to talk to you anyway. I don't even know why you joined.
Nobody asked you if you wanted to.
Nobody asked you to join.
Malik is a sassy warrior, bro. Malik is a sassy warrior. Ain't no way.
I'd be so embarrassed. Like, what? Oh, what the fuck? Wow. Well, guys, there really is somebody for everyone, you know? Like, every trash can needs a lid. That's just the way we need to look at things. Every trash can needs a lid. Oh my God. All right. So with that being said, that was intense. Y'all need to go ahead and check out the links in my description, and also in the comment section I always put my social media links and store links. Yeah, go check out MOZPOSSE Designs and also Holly Rocks store. This is how I support my channel and support myself, because I'm super fucking poor. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share, and do all the things that you do when you're on YouTube. I will see you in the next video. Be safe out there dating, because it's very freaking scary. Obviously, that was just, what, 20 minutes of fucking weirdo shit? Just imagine. There are some fucking freaks out there, guys and girls. So, my advice would be, when you're dating somebody and you're meeting them online, always meet in a public place. Don't give out your real fucking phone number, because it could probably be a scammer. So, you know, you could always get on and get a number from like Google Chat. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, like, have friends with you, maybe on the first meet or something, just to be safe. I mean, this is scary out there, guys. Y'all just need to be really careful, okay? So be safe. And if you have any horror stories you want to share, please comment in the comment section below. See ya.